kill monsters to help out. I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Look out. The Kikimors are everywhere.
Strange. Kikimors outside their nest.
Something's not right here, Witcher.
I'll clear the passage.
And yeah, he's right. That does sound a little off. Since Kikimors are allegedly not supposed to be outside their nest. I don't know what this thing is, but we're gonna kill it. Since it is apparently not a friend. Alp fangs. We don't have a contract for it, but that doesn't matter too much to me. I will be looting here, though. And taking a few other little things. Some more orange. Circle the Vengeful Flame. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just using it just because, mostly. Please get out of my way. And attack again. Kikimor Warrior. And now, fighting the Kikimors. This is going to be fairly easy, I'd say. Come on. Get back here so I can kill you. Come on. Get out of there and drink yourself your swallow potion. And die, apparently. Where do we reload from? In Town Hall. So I think I'm actually going to skip through the conversations. So we don't have to sit through them one by one. I'm going to click through them. So that and all.
We're in.
Is it true you were...
Dwan?
It means human, Siegfried.
With terrorists? Never.
Blood Dwan. We're not here to fight.
Why else?
This can...
If you must...
So be it.
I shall...
Fuck you. That is my only response to Siegfried. We used to actually like him. And think he was a nice guy. But then he started behaving like this, and being completely unwilling to compromise or negotiate. In other words, he's an asshole.
My kin.
Knights of
The forest. In my dream.
No.
No, the
Be quick.
2 cents.
What do you...
That
is your...
Oh, you expect...
I don't...
The square?
All?
Yes, all. Even humans. And that, do you wish to live in...
Yavin, I've heard enough today about...
Ah, you must...
As I said, as much as we kind of despise the Scoia'tael for their general attitudes towards humans, and for the fact that most of them are a little too extreme for our liking, I think Geralt does kind of like this guy, or at least respects him.
Don't expect me to...
I expect nothing more. Sorry, no...
What monster?
Our mission was to find...
I'll see what I...
Go...
Yeah, I think Geralt kind of respects that guy for being a member of the Scoia'tael and not being racist towards humans. It's kind of exceptional, to be honest.
Look strange.
Something...
I'll clear...
And now we will get out our silver sword and charge this Kikimor warrior. Well, these two Kikimor warriors. So come on and die. You're not dying fast enough for my personal liking. Speed up the dying. And you need to be a little deader. You two, come on now. Let's deal with them. Fast.
Problem solved. That little foray was impressive.
All in a day's work. I hope my help doesn't go to waste.
I'll get the documents to Vivaldi. Maybe he can take the bank back.
Good luck, Yavin.
If you ever need me, ask Vivaldi.
Thank you, and good luck with your quest and all. Now, please avoid extreme terrorists. Please avoid extremist actions in the future. They tend to be bad for business. As for Witchers, and we can't pick up the stuff we were looking for. Yes, please avoid extremism in the future. That'd be great, thanks. Now we're going to need to find the sewer's exit. Because we're in the trade quarter section of the sewers. So drowners. To be honest, they're as irrelevant. And they're as irrelevant as ghouls at this point to me. They die very easily. Exit to trade quarter up this way. There they go. Beggar tick, I'll have some, thanks. And now we will murder some of these drowners wholesale. and loot their bodies for alchemical ingredients. I'm also going to meditate at the fire, so that I can spend my talent points. We have 4 of those. Let me see here. I'm going to get this, ingredient extraction. I'm kind of hoping that'll make it more likely that I can get those ingredients that are currently listed as unknown when I interact with the plants. That's one of my reasons. So I'll grab that next. And I have some extra talent points, so if I end up with not finding enough stuff, I will get Buzz, which makes me do more damage and stuff when I'm drunk. I don't think I'll have that issue, though. Axie and Yurden, I'm going to level up to level 2. And we're also going to grab Group Silver. Let me see. Igni, I have everything that doesn't require silver talent points. Quen, there's still a couple of other things I could get. Same with Axie. Yurden, not quite as many, but still. And Ard we have. And what I'm actually going to go with, I think, is the Quen sign for acid resistance. And we are still on Rising Witcher. I'm assuming that once all of these fill out, or maybe once all of them fill out and then we get one beyond that, we will change our title to something else. We're pretty close. We need just over 4,000 experience to level up again. Actually, we need about 14,000. But still, pretty close to another level up. Nicely done, Geralt. Nicely done indeed. And now we go in this direction, to the entrance to the trade quarter thing. Well, first I will kill drowners. There. We got him. And took only minimal damage. And I'm going the wrong direction, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm sure some people will be surprised that I actually ended up siding with the Scoia'tael in that situation rather than attacking them as Siegfried wanted, but Geralt kind of saw their point of view. Most humans are dicks towards him, so he's not favorably inclined to them unless they're paying him. And the Scoia'tael, well, he was kind of favoring their point of view because it seemed like the right one. What quests do we have active right now? None. Then why does the game tell us go to the sewers? So yeah, he was kind of more inclined to side with the people who weren't being dicks towards us. And the main reason we initially decided to negotiate with them is because from the information we were given beforehand, they had hostages, and Geralt did not want to risk those people's lives until he had a good idea of what the situation was, which we never really got, thanks to how everything went. We didn't really get an idea of how the situation was going.
I need an apprentice.
But basically, Geralt's reason for choosing to side with that Scoia'tael guy over really humans in the bank and stuff was, well, for one thing, most of the people at that bank we kind of think are dicks because they stole it from Vivaldi. So our opinion of them is particularly poor. And we have no inclination to support them unless absolutely necessary. So, the moment it came up that they were actually trying to get documents that could hopefully help Vivaldi get his bank back, and the fact that they were not asking Geralt to fight and kill humans, and just help them escape by killing monsters, we were more than willing to do it. I know we only found that out afterwards, in that part of the conversation, but I feel like, although I doubt the game would have let me do this if that was the case, we could, if they had been asking us to charge with them and basically overthrow the government in the city or something, Geralt would have backed out and basically gone, no chance in hell. Like, we still don't like most of the Scoia'tael's methods or the people in them, because they tend to be both racists and assholes. But that one particular guy, Yavin, or whatever his name was, we don't... I wouldn't say Geralt particularly likes him, because we don't know him well enough to like him, but we certainly respect him. Because Geralt can kind of admire the way he's doing things, just because he seems to be saying that he's not fighting to basically obliterate all humans on the face of the earth, or whatever the world's called in the Witcher universe, and replace them all with elves. No, we just want to be equal. And we can kind of respect that. So, while I'm at it, let's check this out. Wyverns live out in the wild. And we probably need to kill 3 of them, unless one spawns 3 pieces of meat. But the next thing I think we'll be doing is we are going to